Alright, the ladies and gentlemen, John Suitepee here with part 3 of Dynasty Warriors 8 Xtreme Legends Complete Edition on the PC. And as usual, before I start the actual game, I will be visiting the comments from last time. Poor 2 Can't Touch This has mentioned about Dark Alliance 2, the other ongoing Let's Play that I'm currently doing, and quite a few people have asked about this. So I'm just going to mention it real quick here. Basically, I have a bit of an audio problem that you may have noticed in previous parts, but it's gotten worse. So I will get round to fixing that at some point, however that gets done. And then I will continue the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 Let's Play. I have not forgot about it, I have just simply been not focused on fixing that problem and doing other things instead, but I will get around to it eventually. Also, it seems that last time, regards to fire damage in the burning town, it seems that passing through the town takes your health down quite a bit. And I think Harrison Smith mentioned that since Dynasty Warriors 7, fire halves your health, I believe. So just entering the area immediately halved my health, and the damage was taken afterwards. Was because I walked into the burning areas, so that's why it went down really quickly, but then stopped at a certain point. I've also had some comments about using 2 of the same EX weapons with officers by Demos Coma Black and 1 or 2 other people as well, which I may consider for some of the characters we play as in the future. I've also been told that apparently a maxed out determination skill is pretty broken when maxed out. Even an exploit apparently to do with that. I was told by Harrison Smith not to waste rage on a few peon troops, but to use it for big fights. I'll definitely do that in the future. And apparently Lee Dion wasn't referring to DL Chan, he was referring to he couldn't take his eyes off me. Huh. Bit of sarcastic or gay maybe? I don't know. I don't know much about him, so it's possible. What else is there as well? Also, I had a comment from Wooboo N94 Dragon Tank I Online. That's a name to pronounce. Basically saying I shouldn't talk to the privates in the conversation mode, but only talk to the other people. And someone else said that they'd like to see those parts. So I think what I'll do in future parts, including this one, is I'll put up a little time in the video description so that people who just want to skip straight to the fighting can do so and overlook the conversation stuff, for those who just prefer to see me beat people instead of talk to them. So I will try to remember to do that for all future videos, but I will be doing the conversations with everyone because I quite like hearing little tidbits as well, and I will do that. Oh yeah, there was also 4-Leg1 who mentioned about the EX weapons as well. And finally, I had a comment... also 4-Leg1 mentioned that the characters in the faction do automatically level up as I progress the story. So that's pretty cool. So I'll never be under-leveled in any significant way. Kind of an easy way to level up the characters. I always thought it'd be done one at a time, so that's handy. And one last comment is regards something that Team TGU mentioned about weapon affinities. I'll just try and quickly show here in the gallery. So basically, this was shown at the very first screen of the tutorial about Heaven, Earth, and Man. It seems that basically weapons have different affinities, like rock, paper, scissors. So the blue H, you can see the green E, and the red M. So basically, apparently, I should be encouraged to switch with 2 weapons. Regarding the EX weapon stuff, apparently I should consider having 2 of the same weapon, EX weapon, but have different affinities so that I can switch out. Because that's how the strength system apparently works on the... when the officers have the advantage and whatnot. It's based on their affinity to some extent, and that might also explain why the weapons that they have are also colored green, blue, or red. That's something I'm going to have to learn what counters what or whatever, but it's definitely something I will consider for doing in the future if I'm struggling. But the time for pre-comments is over. It is now finally time to get on with the story of Wei as we continue from the Battle of Yan Province. Due to the efforts of many brave warriors, the Allied forces emerged victorious at the Battle of Hulao Gate. Dong Zhuo abandoned Luoyang and led to Chang'an, but was slain by Lu Bu. Finally got the bastard. And so, his villainous ambition was brought to a fitting end due to a betrayal by one of his own. Meanwhile, the Emperor fell into the hands of the remaining members of Dong Zhuo's forces, and the land plunged even further into chaos. Amidst this turmoil, a dark cloud was rising in Yan Province. Those who had once fought on the side of the Yellow Turbans rose again in rebellion. Although these men were strong and earnest, they had simply lost their leader. They had nowhere else to go. Cao Cao turned his attention to this situation. I could use their strength for myself. I could use these troops to add to my own army in order to quell the chaos. Cao Cao turned to Dong Wei, Yue Jin, Li Dian, and the rest of his men and ordered them to put down the Yellow Turban rebels. 2 years had passed since the Battle of Hulao Gate. However, the legend of Cao Cao was just beginning. So this is kind of interesting, actually. The Yellow Turban Rebellion is normally the first sort of historical event in these games that I'm aware of, but apparently it seems they did not die before Dong Zhuo. They just became leaderless and hung around for a bit. So this is actually kind of an interesting news side of the story I'm seeing today. Anyway, the character that we're going to be praising for today, it was a bit of a close thing. Unfortunately, Li Dian looks like you'll have to wait another time. It was a close thing between Dong Wei and Yue Jin, but despite some good arguments given by certain commenters on Dong Wei, it is indeed Yue Jin that we will be playing as today, the first new character. The only other time I've ever seen Yue Jin has been a generic officer. Now we get to see him in his full-on personality, so this is going to be really interesting to see what weapon he uses, what his character's like, and so forth. So, let's rock! So, as you can see, he seems to use a twin hook with a heaven elemental, affinity, sorry, or the H affinity, and his other weapon is an iron sword, which I wonder if we can swap that out, actually. Let's see. Can we use two of the same twin hooks? Where is the twin? Oh, dual hook blades, here we are, this seems to be it. So it appears that, yeah, we do have all the affinities, in fact, for these. So we could have, let's see. So we have the Heaven affinity. Let's use one with the Earth affinity as well. So now we have two of the EX twin hook of H and E. So we'll try switching them out and see how it goes. I kind of like this idea because I'd rather keep one character with one weapon, for now anyway, at the very least. So skill-wise, we will equip... What is determination? Ah, here we are. Defeat the enemy, restore some of your health when not down. That's the one that Demon's Coma Black said at an exploit. Something tells me I can tell how this is going to be exploitable. I'm guessing it's deliberately get knocked down so your health recovers. We will equip that. We'll also equip increase resistance to attacks, size of your health gauge, and use the attempts that item will appear in battle. I think we should maybe do that, or should we? Defeat an enemy officer while your speed is doubled. Okay. Oh, this seems pretty good. I think we should get more items, so I think we'll equip that as well. So we're going to have more items, more health gauge, resistance to elemental attacks, and... Yeah, this'll do. Okay. Those are the skills we're going to use, so let's see. We'll have to check out his EX when we get into the fight.
I shall not disappoint you.
You better not. So once again, here we are in the Yan Province. Again, a lot of people to talk to. So I'm just going to quickly check his move list. So his EX appears to be just pressing, very similar, he has a similar one to Shahu 1, pressing triangle twice or Y twice to use the first one. And the second one is based off his second combo, where you press the normal attack twice, triangle, Y again, and then Y a third. I'm still used to the PlayStation version, as you can tell. Dodge forward at high speed, attack the enemy, leading to the end of a swift barrage of cuts. I'm guessing we'll eventually unlock the other moves as we level up enough times. Alright, so should be fun. So let's see what they all have to say. We'll start off with Don Wei over here. The enemy leader is said to be as big as a tiger. Doesn't that sound exciting? Well, I don't care what the enemy is like. My duty lies in protecting our lord, no matter what. Good man. Master Don Wei has been made Lord Cao Cao's guard captain. I hope I get promoted too. Well, if you do well in battle, who knows, eh? Ah, Cao Ren. He was introduced in Dynasty 4 as a playable character. He's more known for using a shield. Sort of a shield with a weapon on it, I believe, I think. The people in these parts are exhausted from the prolonged fighting. Needless to say, tensions are high. However, we cannot allow them to rebel. We must take action to quell the uprising. Master Cao Ren is actually Lord Cao Cao's cousin. Despite that, he's not conceited at all. Lord Cao Cao is sure to conquer the land. We all believe in him. Well, I suppose we're a long way from that happening. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff to do first, man. Got a major here. Lord Cao Cao has begun his quest to unite the land. We all need to do our best for his cause. I wonder how she's doing. Oh, I was thinking about my cat back home. And that's where we have the conversations with the people. Hilarious things like that. What's my duty around here? Why, it's training men, of course. Ha! There he goes again. He goes again doing what exactly? This soil, I think it would be great for farming. Nice to know that he's got his priorities. There's no end to this fighting. I wish there was something that could be done to protect the crops. And they all think about farming, that's cool. Who would have thought the Yellow Turbans still existed? Yeah, that's what I thought. There won't be any peace while they're around. No, there won't. But I don't think Cao Cao wants peace just yet. I heard the enemy leader is as big as a tiger. He must be really strong. I don't know just how strong he is, but I'm sure we'll get to see him soon. Well, there's a tiger. I'm looking forward to meeting this guy, whoever he is. Let me tell you something about Lord Cao Cao. He really likes people with ability. Dumb, irresponsible, reckless. If you've got talent, it doesn't matter. I wasn't talking about you guys. You better watch your tongue, sir. Lord Cao Cao has a master plan. We just don't understand it yet. Well, we'll see. Is Li Dian abandoned this time, but maybe not in the future, eh? I don't know how to say it, but I don't feel anything bad about this fight. It feels like this is the right path for Cao Cao to take. Well, that's good. Our opponents this time aren't like the evil Dong Zhuo. They used to be people just like us. What am I rambling about? Oh, you do have a point. The Yellow Turbans did have a philosophy, something about the corruption of the Han. The Han wasn't exactly irredeemable in this circumstance, but I don't know that much about to say exactly why. But yeah, there's a bit of a... well, whatever, I'll just carry on. You can't underestimate Master Li Dian's sense of intuition. That's the feeling I get anyway. Yeah, he seems to be a bit of a sidekick or whatever type. Master Yue Jin lives to be the first on the battlefield. The scars on his face proves his dedication. Yeah, bold and a little modest. Alright. The time for talk is over. The time for battle is now. Remnants of the Yellow Turbans still run rampant in these parts. Be wary as they are strong. We must capture them and force them to join our army, for I will need them for future campaigns. Attack them swiftly and shock them into surrender. I expect nothing but the best from you.
We shall assimilate the remaining Yellow Turbans into our forces. Go and defeat their leader.
Alright, what's the time limit? 60 minutes, okay. So let's check out the attacks of...
Their leader is a large and powerful man. Keep your guard up.
Okay.
Bringing the Yellow Turbans into our forces. Master Cao Cao certainly is unorthodox.
Alright, so let's check out the attacks of Yue Jin then. So, triangle. Charges forward. And now for the EX attack.
What about this?
Okay, pretty cool. Alright, let's check out his first combo. Ooh, he grabs him. Am I right in that? He shoves him and then kicks him around. Alright, this is his second combo attack. And now we will test out the EX on this. His movement reminds me a bit of Shang-Chi, funnily enough.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
Let's check out our third combo. That's it. Oh, that was his EX, sorry. 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, very similar to Shang-Chi, this guy, I'd say. Alright, need to switch weapon. Oh, we... Oh, Storm Rush, I think.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you won.
Storm
I
Rush!
fight to
Get.
bring glory to our forces.
Yeah, oh,
Ones that have been trampling my crops.
is he the leader? A big man has appeared. Oh my god, is that who I think it
Like an
is?
interesting fellow. Would you
It
care-
is! It is! It's Zhu Shu! What's he doing here? Oh my god, it's my favorite old Dynasty Warriors character. Zhu Shu! Awesome! This must be how we recruited him into the Pride then. Nice. Yeah, this guy's pretty quick, Yue Jin. He reminds me of, definitely reminds me of Zhang He with his movements. Ooh, deadlock. Come on!
This is going
Time for Muzu time.
That was perfect.
Nice, not bad.
Done well.
Oh, very hard to get the grab right though. He's went. Gotcha. I think. No, not yet.
You're pretty strong. I better leave now.
Alright, we've defeated Zhu Shu. Oh, sorry, the anonymous man. But I know who that is. Pretty obvious.
That must be the man. He's too good to serve as a Yellow Turban. Be sure to capture him alive.
Yeah, I agree. So, our victory conditions now, don't kill the big man. So, I mean, the leader of the remaining Yellow Turban forces is... Alright, we need to go find him.
Oh, you have come to reinforce me? Thank you for showing such resolve. What about yes? Brilliant work.
Nice. So we got two characters in the Wei forces that are kind of this fast, speedy, dual weapon type people. I wonder if this is the same kind of weapon that Zhang He himself does use. And come to think it would be kind of interesting to see how Zhang He... Oh god, what's going on over there? Why is the lightning suddenly? The heck's this? Huh, that was weird.
This is going quite well.
Certainly is, man. Certainly is. Ah, Muzu restores either wands, I see. Fair enough. It's not bad to play as this guy. Different, anyway. This is going to be the fun part of the game, discovering all these new characters and discovering how old characters play. And we leveled up. Now we are in... Our weapon glows nice and red. I do like that touch, actually. The fact that when you have double attack, your weapons change colour slightly. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not quite as glowy as, say, the whole character glowing red as in the old games, but it looks a little better. I wonder if you get a defense that your body goes to the same colour or not. Anyway, I'm wasting my time. We need to be going this way.
Anyway, Jean, why do you have such low self-esteem? You need to be more confident.
They've fallen into our trap. Quickly, close the gates.
Oh no, a trap! Damn you. Oh boy. Ah, shit, the peasant forces have started firing.
The large man is nowhere to be seen. Perhaps the peasants lied to us.
They probably did, dude. The big man is not in this garrison. We can get out of here.
It's time you put an end to these vile animals.
Oh nice, there's a little blur effect when you speed up as well. That's kind of cool. Can we get out of here? Please? I need to get out of here. Oh! We have to climb up this ladder. Oh, that's cool. Ladder climbing! Yes! This is actually in Dynasty Warriors 6. what do I play with that, so not entirely unfamiliar with
Fight
this.
on them till the bitter end. Have faith in your comrade.
But how do we get up to the next area? Oh. Oh, I do all that, I didn't have to bother. Yet. Perhaps that's something we do afterwards.
Oh, you have come to reinforce.
Yes, I have come to reinforce you, dude.
Showing such resolve.
We're going to face it. Step forward.
Oh, I am.
What about this?
Did you does his EX attack perhaps rely on him? Oh boy, Storm Rush time! Nice. Gain another rank of Mighty Roar. I guess Mighty Roar might be something to do with the Storm Rush, huh? That's pretty cool, that. I'm starting to appreciate this battle system a bit more now I understand it. Slowly but surely the game's mysteries become known to me. And then I shall conquer this ancient Chinese lands. Or something. Alright, so we need to keep moving forward. Oh, we have max rage. Nice. If only we had something to use it on. Huh. Yeah, your body does take a weird sort of glow when you get defense as well, which is cool.
Perhaps I have overestimated our chances in this battle.
Uh-oh. Oh god. Maybe we should go and help him.
You've done well.
No time to mess around, dude. Horsey! I'm outrunning my horse! I'm outrunning it, it's so slow. Oh my... Yo! This guy just snuck up completely.
Let me see what you are capable
Time to switch the affinities. Nice, we've got the one that's weak to. Excellent. Yeah, his weapon's red right now. Is he switching again? Oh no, my bad, he's not. That's just me being a dumbass. I thought he was switching then. Got him. See you later, Zan gang. Oh, Cao Cao has restored some of his health. This is good.
Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
Can't have our glorious leader die after all. That would be bad. Alright. Come on, horse. There we go. Wow, he looks... This guy is definitely not going to do any mounted fighting, that's for sure. Best to leave that to the likes of Ma Shao and whatnot. I bet you can also get pets in this game as well. I wonder what kind of animals we can get as companions later on. That might be worth checking out at some point. Alright, so here we are in the northeast. Oh no, another... another Yellow Turban old hand. Alright, better switch it out. Ooh, I did the counter as well that time. Brilliant. Rage mode! With double attack bonus! Yes!
I'm pulling back for now. I fight to bring glory to our forces.
Ooh, look at those somersaults! Holy crap! Wow! Dang, son, that was pretty good.
I want us to rush in there and capture him.
Jeez, that is awesome. So many flips.
Why do you have such low self-esteem? You need to be more confident.
I don't think he has any confidence problems in this fight, sir. I guess that I thought that was something like a story thing, but it seems to be something he said whenever he comes near Li Dion. Oh, that must be Sauron's Muzu, perhaps. That's an interesting one.
Yes.
Yeah, what's going on with all that? It seems to stay around as well. It's like a stick-around AoE sort of thing. Alright. Not much left now. Doesn't have a lot of massive range. It's all about the speed. You know, no weapon width and all that stuff. Alright. So let's see if the big man shows up again. As I'll beat on these guys to build up a Muzu. You never know. The big man might be more tough the second time around.
not the man we are looking for. He is a leader of these Yellow Turbans, and is therefore worth defeating.
Maybe we should have got all the experience stuff. It's only 5, but every little helps on our path to glory. So yeah, the longer I've played this, the more normal definitely seems the way to go here. Alright, switch out. Maybe I'm picking the elemental affinities here, that's for certain. Bam! Storm rush to finish! Get up!
Please just don't hurt me.
Alright, they've all surrendered. Good.
We've achieved our goal. One coward. Who was that man?
You again. Trampling all over my precious crops.
Oh boy.
You're gonna pay for this.
The big man has reappeared.
I see your fighting spirit has yet to break. This is going I shall help you with that. That was perfect. Your fellow Yellow Turbans have surrendered. Why don't you stop this pointless fighting?
I have nothing to do with them. I simply can't forgive anyone who ruins my fields.
You've done well.
Fair enough. So he's not really a Yellow Turban then. He's just kind of
Going quite well.
protecting the food.
That was perfect.
Oh, I completely botched that visual. Let's get him. He falls out of that combo so easily though. Oh, he's blocking. Let's try and unblock him. Gotcha. Holy moly, Zuchu took a pounding there.
Mustn't. If this keeps up, we'll all go hungry. Trampled by fighting, the fields and the people will starve. That's no good.
Oops! That is a ridiculous weapon Wee Dion's carrying, by the way.
You were fighting to protect these crops?
Guess so.
But try as you might, you cannot win. Your fields will be trampled in the end, no matter how many times you fight.
Huh? No. So, what should I do?
Join our cause. Fight to end this chaos, and to make the land rich and fertile once more.
If I fight with you, the war will end? Everyone will get fed?
That's right. Come, join us.
Hey! Everyone! From now on, we fight with these guys!
And this is why Zushu is my favourite Dynasty Warriors character. Alright, so that is that then. So I guess the next fight's going to be the Battle of Zu Province. So, what do you all think of that? Do you think that was a fitting ending to the Yellow Turbans as opposed to what we're used to from the previous Dynasty Warriors games where they just ended at the start? What do you think of Zu Shu being the main focus of an entire mission for the first time? And have I finally got the weapon system good? I think I've got it a little better. Especially that dual weapon thing was definitely a good idea. I think I will use that from now on. Because although I kind of like the idea of switching out weapons, I kind of like the idea of sticking one character to one weapon. Getting used to it. Although maybe in the future I'll have a use for switching them out if there's like a particular weapon that's ridiculously good or something. Alright, so it looks like next time, the Battle of Zu Province, we can play as... You get to choose, do I play as Don Wei, Sao Ren, or Zu Shu? Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I really kind of hope you pick Zu Shu, but it is all up to you. You get to choose between these three characters for the Battle of Zu Province. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, And I'll catch you all next time. Got a battle of Zoo Province, and quite sure who that's to fight. I don't remember who that's to fight against, but we will see. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Please consider picking this guy. He's awesome.